broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bomb bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave, the brave, brave.
It's just not fair that I have to follow that. I think let's give him another round of applause. So welcome to City High graduation. I'm Lou Honeycutt. I'm honored to be the president of Nash Community College. And on behalf of the Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, and students, welcome to campus. I hope you take some time after the ceremony today to drive around campus, take photos with your graduate, and just kind of enjoy this beautiful campus, because we definitely have a beautiful one. And in fact, starting in the fall, City High will be part of the campus. So we're very proud of that. Now, the students know you always have been part of the campus, but you'll physically, or the City High building or the school will physically be a part of the campus starting in the fall. As students, though, as graduates, we are so proud that we got to take part in this education journey that you've been on. We're so proud of you. Dr. Ellis and I, Superintendent Ellis and I, we just simply argue all the time about who y'all are. You're mine, you're part of the college, but I know you're also part of Nash County Public Schools. So again, we're so very proud of that. And I don't know if enough of y'all have been taught something that I'm fixing to say. Some of y'all did, because you did it in the hall. But does anybody know, can I get a Nighthawk call before I sit down? Come on in. Caw-caw! It's just something we do around here. Congratulations, graduates. Congratulations, parents, family members that are here. And I say let's get on with the festivities. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I am Kimberly Rasco, principal of the Center for Industry, Technology, and Innovation High School. Thank you, Dr. Honeycutt, for your warm welcome to our students, guests, and staff. We appreciate the partnership that we have with Nash Community College and all that you have done to make this event possible. Even though the candidates for graduation won't experience it, we are looking forward to our move to the campus in the fall. I would also like to take a moment to extend gratitude to Mrs. Lachey Williams for opening the ceremony for us. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty members, honored guests, proud parents, and of course, our exceptional 2024 City High School candidates for graduation. It is with immense pleasure and pride that I welcome you all to the second graduation ceremony of City High School. Today marks a significant milestone in the lives of our graduating students, a moment of celebration, reflection, and anticipation for the journey ahead. At this time, I would like to recognize our distinguished guests. When your name is called, please stand. I will begin with our platform guests. From Nash Community College, Dr. Lou Honeycutt, College President. Mrs. Trevor Lane, our career coach. From Nash County Public Schools, Superintendent Dr. Steve Ellis. Board Chair, Dr. LaShonda Washington. Board members, Dr. Deneva Chavis, Mrs. Evelyn Bullock, Mrs. Sharonda Thomas Bullock, and Mr. Bill Sharp. From the Superintendent's Cabinet, Mr. Jeffrey White, Mrs. Melissa Dancy Smith, and Dr. Leondis Farrow Jr. If there are any other elected officials here today, please stand. Members of the Superintendent's Cabinet, any member of the Central Office staff, all principals, assistant principals, and school counselors, all City High staff, all Nash Community College staff. I know our graduates would like to extend their appreciation to those who have advised, nurtured, and supported their success throughout their educational careers. Graduates, your accomplishments today would not have been possible without the support of your loved ones. Will all of those loved ones please stand to be recognized? Those who are able to attend and those of us who are watching via the live stream, this thank you is on behalf of our graduates. Again, I would like to take the time to welcome you all to the second commencement ceremony for City High School. As we gather here this afternoon, we are not only celebrating the academic achievement of our graduates, but also acknowledging their perseverance, dedication, and hard work. Each graduate seated before us has embarked on a transformative journey filled with challenges, triumphs, and invaluable experiences. Y'all make me so proud. Today, we honor the commitment to learning, their pursuit of excellence, and their unwavering determination to succeed. As we begin this ceremony, please make sure that all cell phones and electronic devices are turned off or silenced. Please keep in mind that even though this is a day of celebration, this event is a dignified ceremony, and all graduates, parents, and family members deserve to be recognized. This ceremony will set the stage for many ceremonies to come, so please hold all applause and recognition until each student has exited the stage. We ask that you remain seated throughout the entire ceremony until the last graduate is announced. At the end of the ceremony, please remain in your seats until the last student and staff member has exited. If you leave, you will not be allowed to re-enter. We will begin the ceremony with reflections from our 2022-23 class president, Leslie Guzman Diosdado. At this time, join me in welcoming Leslie Guzman Diosdado.
Good afternoon. Everyone can hear me? Yeah? Okay. First and foremost, I would like to express my deepest and sincerest gratitude to everyone who is gathered here today to show their support for the graduating class. It is truly an honor to stand here before everyone, and I would also like to extend a special thanks to the exceptional teachers and staff members who have played a pivotal role in making this momentous occasion a reality. Your dedication and guidance have been instrumental in shaping our journey thus far. I would also like to thank my parents who have given me the world and a half if they could. I'm blessed to have grown up in such a loving and doting family. My parents came to the U.S. with nothing but a big heart and a dream for a better future for their kids. They gave up everything so that I could have everything. They ingrained the concepts of hard work, resilience, and dedication in me at a very young age. Whenever I felt as though I wasn't enough or I wouldn't make it far, they made sure I knew that they were there for me through and through. Standing here today, all I can say is I really didn't think I would get this far. Coming to City High School in ninth grade was such a massive leap into the unknown. Our school had just recently been established, only having 2 grade levels at the time. Coming onto campus was a completely different experience than what I would have ever imagined. Who knew that coming through those doors would lead us all to where we are now? Graduating from high school with an associate's degree. Upon arriving at City High School, we were sat down and asked, "So what do you want to do for the rest of your life?" The ninth grade year was the most memorable in terms of socializing. That was the year friendships and the foundations to everyone's social circles were beginning to blossom. We were such a small school that everybody knew everybody. Kind of like a small, tight-knit community. Our school did so much for us. Being a small school had its advantages. Everyone felt comfortable reaching out for help from our upperclassmen because they already knew you, heard you, and/or had seen you walking down our singular hallway. Smaller class sizes allowed us to have a more concentrated and specialized class dedicated to our strengths and weaknesses. I fell in love with the school system and its charm. Everything seemed to be looking up. That was until we made it to the end of our ninth grade year. We heard all over the news, all over the social media, that we were seemingly going to be out of school for only a couple weeks because of a disease running around reminiscent of the flu. As bad as it may seem, we were all ecstatic. No school for a couple weeks. I vividly remember everyone in our class making plans to hang out after school. Many of us were telling each other that we'd see them later. Who knew that later would be a year later? The end of ninth grade and all of 10th grade felt like a faded memory. Our first semesters of 10th grade was filled with scheduled Zoom calls, virtual assignments, and a decreased morale. I can't honestly say that it was an easy time. No one was allowed to leave their house because of lockdown. And it got a bit better in our second semester of 10th grade because it was hybrid learning, which meant that the school split us up into 2 groups. Definitely a step up, but it couldn't compare to how it used to be, in my opinion. 10th grade was a blur. Without even truly realizing it, it bled into our 11th grade year. Our 11th grade felt as though we were playing catch-up. We were relearning concepts that we should have already known. Those first few weeks were rough, and as we tried to remember what we learned during our Zoom calls. Everything felt so new, yet at the same time it wasn't. Many of us had jobs and were learning to drive at the time. All of us were making our way into adulthood. We grew closer and with us, our school was growing too. While we did have some students leave after COVID, we were just as close as ever. 12th grade rolled around, and we continued to strive for bigger and better things. This was the year everyone started to research different colleges, job opportunities, and really think about how we will contribute to society. While some of us were graduating in our 12th grade year, the rest of us continued to fight to prove our academic capabilities to both our family and our school. We took part in the events the school held, such as PBIS celebrations, prom, and some other senior activities that we were able to vote on. This was the last year we would be on campus all week, so we tried to spend as much time together. I remember vividly one of our fellow classmates wanting to surprise our principal, Ms. Rasco, by giving her a giant painted mural. The student in question spent all of her free time for around 1 to 2 weeks painting the mural in secret. I vividly remember a group of students hid a ton of small, tiny ducks all throughout the hallway as a senior prank. I don't think anyone ever really figured out who it was. Finally, our 13th grade swept us by, and we only came on campus on Fridays. I feel as though most of us were starting to feel burnt out. All of our friends or acquaintances had already graduated back at traditional high school. And I wanted to take a moment and thank everyone involved in allowing our senior trip to Carowinds to come to fruition. I know last year's trip fell through before it really even had a chance to get started, but I believe I speak for everyone when I say it was amazing. Thank you to all the staff that allowed us to end our last year at City High School with a bang. As we conclude this chapter and embark on the next, let us take with us the lessons learned, the experiences shared, and the friendships formed. This moment signifies not just an end, but the start of a new adventure we must embark on. Let us take on any future challenges with confidence, strength, and embrace them with open arms. Miracle King is the 2023-2024 SGA president. Miracle completed her associate's degree in medical office administration while also juggling high school in 4 years. She also earned certifications in medical office administration, patient service specialist, and office document specialist. Miracle will continue her education at Fayetteville State University in the fall. At this time, join me in welcoming Miracle King.
Dear students, esteemed staff, and beloved families, what a remarkable day it is. It's graduation day. It feels just like yesterday. We were wide-eyed freshmen, nervous about starting high school. We've come through a pandemic, transition to online learning, conquer all of the hiccups that came with it, and now, at this moment, we are ready to take on the world. As this year's SGA president, I've witnessed firsthand the incredible potential and resilience of our student body. Our experiences in leadership, collaboration, and problem solving have equipped us with the skills necessary to thrive in an ever-evolving world. CITI High School has been more than just a place of learning. It's been our home away from home. And though our physical surroundings may change as our school relocates to a new location, the memories we have made and the lessons we have learned will forever remain in our hearts. From the dedicated educators who imparted knowledge and wisdom to the supportive community that nurtured our growth, we owe a depth of gratitude to those who have guided us along this transformative journey. Thank you to the staff and the families for your unwavering support throughout the years. Whether it's fixing cars, coding computers, or building things with our hands, we've got skills for days. And you know what? We're going to use those skills to do amazing things, no doubt about it. As we stand at the principle of the unknown, it's natural to feel a mixture of excitement and apprehension about what lies ahead. The future, much like high school, is filled with uncertainties and unexpected twists and turns. But just as we persevered through the trials and tribulations of our academic journey, every graduate from CITI High School is equipped with not only the skills, the smarts, and the support to succeed, but also the education. I mean, look around. Every one of us has some type of certification, degree, or skill. With the diverse array of degrees, certifications, and practical skills that will serve us well in the years to come, whether we choose to pursue higher education, enter the workforce, or blaze into entrepreneurship, we do so with the confidence that comes from knowing we have the tools to succeed. Just as our school has empowered us to harness the power of innovation and technology, so too shall we harness a newfound knowledge and skills to shape the future of our respective industries. Class of 2024, this is it. Let's go out there and make our mark on the world. We've got the skills, the smarts, and the support to do anything we set our minds to. Thanks everyone for making these years unforgettable. Congratulations, my fellow graduates. Here's to the adventures ahead. Thank you.
I realized that I skipped a part of my little script, so let me go back. And Leslie, would you please stand? Please. Leslie represents CITI High School Class of 24 with WITN. She studied the hospitality management pathway and has received certifications in event planning, serve-safe, lodging, restaurant, catering, and bed and breakfast management, as well as earning an associate's degree with high honors from Nash Community College. Leslie enjoys baking and would like to pursue a degree in pastry and baking arts. Thank you so much to Leslie and Miracle. You both have represented your class well, and I wish you all the best of luck in the future. At this time, marshals, please take your positions for the presentation of diplomas.
It is my pleasure to call forward the 2024 candidates for graduation. As a reminder, please hold all applause while students are called. America Alonzo Gomez, magna cum laude.
Associate in Applied Science degree, Automotive Systems Technology.
Alondra Barrios.
Associate in Applied Science degree, Medical Office Administration.
Jatravion Canorius Britt.
Associate in Applied Science degree, Hospitality Management.
Jalen Alana Darden. Neve Anaya Freeman.
Associate Applied Science degree, Medical Office Administration.
Leslie Annette Guzman Diosdado, summa cum laude.
Associate Applied Science degree, Hospitality Management.
Joseph Hyman Hammett.
Associate Applied Science degree, Industrial Systems Technology.
Alexis Tiana Hedgepath. Michaela Renee Hollins.
Associate Applied Science degree, Medical Office Administration.
Brianna Zamira Jones. Miracle Angelique King, cum laude.
Associate Applied Science degree, Medical Office Administration.
Telly Troy LaFranc. Jaquan Jabbar Irwin Lovely Jr. Alexander Daniel Martinez Franco.
Associate Applied Science degree, Automotive Systems Technology.
Evander Daniel Martinez Franco. Cedric Antoine Reed Jr. Stevie O'Neill Richardson Jr. Abel Salas, cum laude.
Associate Applied Science degree, Automotive Systems Technology.
Haley Christine Suffern. Damian Linnell Turner Jr. Jonna Rihanna Walton, cum laude.
Associate Applied Science degree, Hospitality Management.
Markayla Deasia Williams. David Emmanuel Young.
Associate Applied Science degree, Industrial Systems Technology.
excuse me. They haven't graduated yet. They haven't graduated yet. They haven't graduated yet. Calm down, calm down. It's not over, not over. It is not over. They have not graduated yet. Keep that in mind. Parents, students, and all other guests, thank you. Students, as you embark on this new chapter of your journey, may you continue to embrace learning, pursue your passions, and make a positive impact on the world. Guests, please allow all graduates to exit the auditorium before you leave your seats. You may exit out the doors behind this curtain to the courtyard to meet your students. Will the class of 2024 please stand? By the power vested in me by the Nash County Public Schools Board of Education and the state of North Carolina, I now pronounce you a graduate of the Center for Industry, Technology, and Innovation High School. You may now turn your tassels.